Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to look at how to crochet the Primrose stitch. It's worked using multiples of 3 plus 1, and this little washcloth has been made with a DK 100% cotton yarn. I started with 42 chains plus 1, so total of 43, and I did a total of 26 rows to get this little Primrose stitch washcloth. Okay, so let's get started. To begin, make a length of chain for the little swatch, 15 plus 1, so we have 16 chains here. Skip the loop on your hook. Sorry, don't count the loop on your hook. Skip the first chain and into the next chain, single crochet into that top loop. Into the next chain, single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet back into the same chain. What this does, it makes a little 2-chain loop for you to work into on your next row. Next, skip 2 chains into the next chain, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, skip 2 chains, single crochet into the next chain, chain 2, single crochet into the same chain, skip 2, single crochet into the next chain, chain 2, single crochet into the same chain, again skip 2, single crochet into the next chain, chain 2, and again single crochet into the same chain, and finish with a half double crochet into that last chain. Okay, next chain 2, and then just turn your work and into this first 2-chain space work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then into the next 2-chain space, another 3 double crochets. Into the next 2-chain space, 3 double crochets. This completes the little primrose flower. It's a 2-row repeat. To the next 2-chain space, your 3 double crochets. And into the next 2-chain space, 3 double crochets. Then into your final stitch, skipping over this single crochet here. There's your first stitch. Do a double crochet. This is how it's looking. So we'll now start row 3. Just turn your work, don't chain, and into that very first stitch here, do a single crochet. That way you get a nice neat edge. Then skip one stitch into the next one, do a single crochet, 2 chains and a single crochet. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and single crochet into the next stitch, chain 2 and single crochet into the same stitch. Again, skip 2 and single crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, single crochet, skip 2 to the next one, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet, skip 2 to the next one, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and then identify where your last stitch is. Now this is actually a single crochet here. These are your chain 2, so just go underneath the chain 2 with a half double crochet. You can either just go in that bottom loop so you end up with 2 loops on your hook. That's probably the easiest. And then just complete a half double crochet. And this is how it's looking. Okay, so now chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and you repeat row 2 and straight into that 2 chain space with 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Into the next 2 chain space. Again, 3 double crochets. Just look at your work, you'll see the 2 single crochets here and here, the 2 little legs, so you know automatically that's going to be your 2 chain space. So again, 3 double crochets in that 2 chain space. And finally, your last 2 chain space just there. And now we need to skip that single crochet and go into this last stitch here. Insert your hook there and do a double crochet. Okay, so that's how it's looking. Some nice edging. And this is the other side. And you just repeat rows 2 and 3 until you get the length of that you require for your project. So I'd always end on row 2, to be honest, because this gives you a nice straight edge. Now if you wanted to add in a different colour, before you close your double crochet. Just take a different coloured yarn and close that stitch with the different coloured yarn, like so, and then you'd weave these in. But now we're ready to just turn our work and go straight in there with a single crochet and skip one and then single crochet and do our 2 chains, single crochet in there, and then skip 2, 1, 2, and just carry on as we did for row 3. Skip 2, single, 2 chains and a single. Skip 2, a single, 2 chains and a single. Skip 2, single, 2 chains and a single in the same space, and then finish with a half double crochet in your second chain here. Then chain 2, turn your work, and then start working your 3 double crochets into your 2 chain spaces across. 1, 2, 3. This yarn is slightly finer than the white one, but it's just for the demonstration, so that's okay. And you just carry on as before, and this is how it's looking. Just zoom out slightly. Okay, so I think you get the idea there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. If you're not already subscribed, it'd be great if you would. And if you hit the bell notification, it makes sure you don't miss any future videos. And also, if you've enjoyed it, if you give it a thumbs up, that would be brilliant. And if you've any comments, please do leave those and I will get back to you. So take care and thanks again for watching. Bye for now.